Okay, so December 19th, the news, the media in my country mentions not only Tula, but also a woman warrior, a woman slave who wanted her freedom and who lost one of her breasts. So that's why she got the nickname One Tété Lohkay. The real name must have been Lohkay then. Back in the days, I was maybe 10 or 9 or 10 years old when I lived sometime on St.Maarten. Uh, uh, some people talked about the story of Lohkay. It's not a story that had real fame, I think, back then. And the name Lohkay I did not know. Uh, Now I just found out she, after she got free, she lived in the part, the cul-de-sac part of the island, on the island. And yeah, I never knew her name. I knew about the story, some part. What the news, the regular media also told, and that's why I showed this butterfly in specific now, is that Lohkay was not the only woman who was, yeah, who fought and who lost her breath, the tété. Yeah, that's not something you laugh so about in reality. Tété is papiamento. So, so how come? She live on St.Maarten, and St.Maarten has the languages English and French and Dutch, and how come they call it one tété Lohkay? How come? Um, about some other women who had the same problem as Lohkay. One of them, according to the media, was in Surinam, and her name was Alida. And that brings me to this drawing. This drawing was one of the first butterflies I made out of circles. If not, it was the first butterfly I ever drew with circles. And that was in 1998. Yeah. And this one, for some reason, I named this Alida. So now that I find out there was a woman once, a slave woman in Suriname, who fought for her freedom with the name Alida or Alida, yeah, that makes this butterfly even more special now. Yeah. So why not dedicate this butterfly to all the women who were enslaved in that part of the world back then and lost one of their tétés, huh? So losing that there was no doctor to fix it. Like now, if a woman loses a breast, yeah. So uh, it would be more difficult to find a partner or to get married. It was more difficult to if they have a kid at all, a baby, to be able to breastfeed the kid. Yeah, so in 1998, this was not the only butterfly. The butterflies with circles that started in 1998, just like the prisms and the cubics. That was all in those years. Yeah. At the same time, I started another one. This one is later. This one I started to create. I wanted this to combine this one with another, you know, cut some parts out of it, and then maybe have another drawing under. So the combination. Let's see. This one is later from this house. This is from this house. This is from this house. But this one too, was created in Rotterdam. It was before the millennium problem. Yeah. It was created out of circles, of course. Yeah. Maybe another one. Yeah, this one too. Yeah, also 1998 in Rotterdam. Yeah. I know that for sure because that's all the same color and color mixes and the same paper. So I bought the paper and the pencils and all. I bought it at the same supply store. Here's another one. Yeah. Also 1998 in Rotterdam. I remember creating this one. Yeah. Also with circles. Yeah. So if you make a mistake on this side, yeah, then this side it won't be in balance. It won't have no balance. So that's besides the butterflies on my wall. I started to create in 2010. Yeah. So if you ask me what it is like to be an Antillian woman, and the skin color doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, I cannot explain it any better than I do now with my art.